Okay, I think this is going. Just gonna double check here. So, yeah, it looks like it's going. Alright. Let's just run our laptop, see if we can get chat running. So yeah, I did actually just go in on my own time and beat that last boss. The reason I couldn't find it, I think the reason it wasn't saying the normal dialogue is because they were at that sort of junction where I would go to the next section. And I guess it's a floor above you, floor below you doesn't work if they're on that sort of place. Like, they don't tell you the location. But regardless, we beat the boss. We got to the next stage of Mementos. Doesn't really matter to me. Ready to go. Look at all those. Yeah, so...
Hey.
What did your principal let happen this time, your schools? You some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me. Oh, I'm gonna bring down the hammer of bad luck on you. Okay. Sounds like she's on her way home. Be careful.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Yeah, I have not checked the Thieves' Den in a long time, and it keeps updating. Alright, what do you say? I'm not even gonna bother trying to solve this. I don't care. These... exams? Nope. Finals?
Oh!
I wish I could get something out of these at this point. Yeah, whatever. Cool, great.
I see. Nice.
Doesn't matter. What? Alright, well. Alright, and because I did what I did, I don't think I can go outside today. Yeah. I hate that. Alright, we did get a new movie though, so that'll help.
Nice. Oh!
What do you mean, a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
Story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
Wow! I see.
Not sure why they're mice, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Okay.
Well then.
I do still also need to get a little bit more guts and a little bit more proficiency.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Don't bring your irritation home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time.
Is it I don't actually know why she's pursuing it personally. Like, leave that to the cops, isn't
The
it?
media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
Don't admit that in front of people.
All I did was question him a bit harshly.
I did also, you know, remove his thumbs.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
Well, she's got a nicer laptop than mine that takes like 5 minutes to boot up whenever I flip it closed.
This should do it, right?
4%. I can't wait till we get to that 99% that is actually the, that last 1% that is actually 100% of the download.
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry.
I'm not sure why she was asking Makoto about, like, a toothbrush. That's a weird thing to ask someone else about.
No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Completely unrealistic. Didn't get caught up on 99% for an hour. I got it. You're supposed to say something like, we're in, or something like that. Well done. Right after then.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Okay, I'm probably going to lose this day. That's
Seriously?
unfortunate. I'm sure Principal would have a change of heart. I mean, he's large enough, he's probably going to need a pacemaker soon. I know all about Kamoshida, but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan site. Can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. Yeah, but wait, what if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait till after. Your impure motives are showing.
Oh, yes.
Next week is the school trip. The destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. You enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more than if you have more knowledge. This is King Kamehameha, founder of Hawaii.
Let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? Man, I don't know. Let's see here. It's probably not victory. It's probably something like that is my guess, but I have no idea. It is prosperity. That's lucky. That's based on a guess.
Oh, not bad.
The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that the statue is not of King Kamehameha himself, but of Goku. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as the model. That's interesting.
Nice go!
Unfortunately, I get absolutely nothing from this, but whatever, I didn't earn it anyway. Well, no, I did. It's multiple choice, and I guessed right, so... Luck is, in fact, a skill in multiple choice exams. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts. They are the king of nuts. Definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. What's wrong with those? Can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts. I mean, I like them. Have to be with the right sort
Here
of thing,
you go.
though, like a penguin.
I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle.
You can eat the turtle.
You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi-mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It's okay.
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you you wanted to go somewhere like Nico or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
I didn't know that, because they actually make a lot of dyes in Japan itself, but
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Hawaii. Between the two of them,
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
Ryuji, you would get the shit kicked out of you in LA.
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
I feel like Yusuke would go anywhere where there's like really good art scene, and that is not Hawaii. That would be LA.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
Weren't I in my, I found that last one on my own time because I was trying to figure out what was going on with the ability to like, because I kept going back and forth floors, going to like the midpoint to the entrance to figure out where the hell that last one was. I think that Morgana doesn't tell you where the location is if it's on the transition platform, which is where it was. It was like at the end of the stage, so I just ended up being that on my own time.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Like, that's why Morgana was not telling me where the last boss was.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
The UI that she's using to read a Word document is ridiculous.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Well, that's the theory that the DA is running under. It doesn't actually mean it's true.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
This is, again, an estimate. It's not necessarily true. It is true in this case, but
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
this is all, like, wild jumping to conclusion, really.
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight, but I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
That's gonna be a bit awkward on that latter part.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
Infowars is a different thing, Anne.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal.
Was a different thing?
I mean,
Does it even
I can
still
turn into
exist?
a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
Morgana's in a rut. I'm gonna get told to, like, not leave the house. Okay, great. Didn't I tell you? I'll be coming along. What? Teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip. Cool. I'm glad we can all go together. Cool. Great. Seems some of the teachers, yeah. So... overseas trip has been truly long awaited. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it.
hey!
What's going on here? Okay, I can actually leave the house. Fantastic.
Yo.
Okay, that can increase now. Need to talk about getting EOI more. And I need a Hifumi, Akechi, and EOI all need boosts, and I'll talk to Kawakami tonight. That's fine then. Let's hit up Akechi.
What shall we do?
Okay.
Here we go. What do you think? I'll ask you again some other time.
Wonder why that verification test is not available. Okay, still no? That's brutal. Okay. Fortunately, I've got cash now, so...
Oh. Listen.
Hey, listen, something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask about, too. You'll request me today, right? I thought she was going to stop doing this now, all things considered, because it makes a lot less sense for her to still be wearing that outfit given this exact moment right now, but...
Thanks.
You know, maybe she was in the place when she got the news or whatever and wanted to make sure it was correct before she quit. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to spend any more money and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened to Mr. Kamishita. I'm not sure that I could easily afford to pay them her back everything that they got paid, but whatever. Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I'm a good teacher. I don't know if they're going a bit too far there, and so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. Been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. Took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. Oh, that's why she's still working. Okay, well that's nice.
Well...
I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. Take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. Cool. Great. Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered... okay, sure. I don't know. Please don't keep calling me that. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you're such a good listener. Thanks again.
Thank you for using our service.
Please don't. No. Now you're just doing that because out of spite. That's just pure. Alright. Sure. Great. Say, if you're getting your money back, can I have my money back?
All right.
So,
So you don't put much thought into your diet either. Curry is a completely nutritionally balanced thing, I think. Probably. Depends what you put in it. God, I don't know which is going to actually be the correct answer here. It didn't have that pop-up of, like, you're getting yourself in trouble yet, so I'll just say this. Okay, now I have to be careful. I got it.
See you later.
Perfect. On my way home, I remembered everything, all the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Cool. You can do it. Great. Fantastic. Alright, we got a Sunday. Fantastic. Just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy. Bye. Okay, so that's available now.
Hey, hey! Still people smack talking catchy, which is kind of fair, kind of not fair. Do you go to arcades a lot? There's a forum post that's been bothering me lately. Apparently there's a nasty gamer at an arcade nearby. Nasty how? He cheats. I don't know how you cheat at arcade games, personally. That sounds... weird.
nasty gamer. Mishima said he's at the arcade.
Okay, so this unlocks that other social link.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, I could go talk to Futaba now as well. I've got a lot of people. Yeah, going to Los Angeles. Okay. Those will both boost. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see what we can get at Shibuya first. Oh man. Okay. Someone helps we should sell a Phantom Thieves inspired burger. She like part of Okumura Foods, like conglomerate or something like that? I don't know. Alright, what am I doing here? I might just go visit Shinjuku in the evening, because we can go talk to Tay now. So. Oh, I don't have... you know, I think it'll be okay. Just means I'll have to keep spending more 5,000s. You did just phone me, so clearly that's something weird. Oh, doctor, and you too. And this guy. Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? Hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing, but I knew we weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
Why, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamata turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. Never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, Doctor. But what's a medical error? What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess. Takami, that is not a good explanation.
What's the meaning of this?
Oyamata surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? Doesn't matter. It's too late. Doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her.
What?
There's no way.
Wait.
What?
Her she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
Do you have time?
She's now even more motivated, which could be bad for my health.
All right.
Sorry.
God. Okay, which... Very up in the air about which of these is best. It's definitely not this one. Let's go with this. Oh boy, some guts.
Take care.
So how close to death did I get there? Okay. Still have no idea how she knows whether it would actually work or not, on account of I don't have the horrible disease unless she's infected me with
You're
it.
back.
It's actually what the first one was. She actually just, like, infected me with whatever. We're preparing for school trips. None of us has time to entertain you right now. I need to go shopping. All I need is a toothbrush, right? There's a lot I need. That reminds me, I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you. Okay, so she wants to talk to me, which I'm not surprised about.
Hey!
Okay, so... Still need to keep boosting Akechi. Which sucks, because it's taking so long to get him to the point where he'll level up, but...
Oh. What shall we do?
I might hit up Iwai or Hifumi instead, just for the hell of it, but we'll try one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna talk to him or something like that. I don't know.
Here we go.
I'm committed. I'll just keep doing it this way.
What do you think?
Actually, also, can't talk to Oya right now.
Oh. Yes.
Chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up in the news. A lot of news about that sort of thing lately. What a coincidence. What a strange... I had no idea. It's incredible, isn't it? It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all of his crimes. Police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. You were defrauding people, but speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. Was all the clients you said in the suit? Okay. It's almost like this curse has followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. I'll say this one.
What?
I remember, strong conviction is the only way to change fates. That reminds me, our readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. I'm glad she doesn't watch the news. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you the chairman I knew I was a runaway? I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? Yeah, I did say I was cold reading. I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men? Truth is, there's actually something else besides Sherman that I want to talk to you about. Why do you ask?
No.
I'm actually surprised that she's, like, older. She seems like the sort of person who dropped out early in high school. Trigger the fusion alarm, then raises alarm chance until end of day. What? Why do I want to have the alarm chance raised? Oh no, for the that thing. Yeah, I don't really care about doing that.
Oh. Goodbye.
Okay, well that probably could have gone worse. Wait, why was the shopping channel not on today? Could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then, but I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence. Cool. Kind of person that never went to high school. She does mention that she was at high school for a little bit there. But yeah, she kind of does give off the vibe of someone who didn't really go to high school at all, really, but... Bringing you today's Discovery Town Detectives all the way from Ueno. Many art pieces are being presented at this museum. Well, Ueno is a place rich with art. We may come upon an artwork that changes our values. If you want to take an art, this is the place to go. Yeah, well, I'm avoiding using the mechanic that lets me go on dates, or days out, or whatever in this game as much as possible, because it's an inefficient use of time, damn it.
That's wild.
Mega homeschool vibes. She does have those vibes. Apparently she did go to, like, a high school for a little bit, but...
Nice
yeah, you're
work,
definitely
Fan
right
of
about
Thieves.
those sort of person that she seems like. Like, I always kind of figured she might be, like, a couple years older than you or something like that, or maybe that is what she was referring to.
I don't get it.
What? Gunabout? The super real? What? It's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. Multiplayer's so good? Arcade in Central Street has... oh, this is the place for the social... yeah, okay. Wait, is that the crazy stalker lady? I thought that I fixed that.
Do you know the answer?
I guess she still looks the same. The nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
No sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exams, make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. Talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me evidence about advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. There we go. That's better.
Yep.
Unnatural to see Kawakami motivated about anything, honestly, but whatever. Been following news on the Fan of Thieves all summer, it's hard not to get swept up by it. Okay, cool. Can I get this to stick yet?
Yes.
I know eventually you can, like, get a stat by doing that, but I can't remember what or how to do it, but, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, no news from her. Let's go check on Crazy Stalker Girl, because her saga is one that I find very funny. obsessed over your yearbook photos, secretly recorded videos, gathered her crumbs. I'm sorry. Oh, that was you. I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we can start off as friends. Yes, this is my chance. Thank you. Dude, she just said she collected your crumbs, man. I think that you need to read the signs there. There's some red flags here. Bright crimson. What's going on here? How come I can't talk to Maruki? Alright, let's check these other ones here. Taba, I can talk to. No going over there. Guts when you draw it while everyone hates you later? Oh, that might be what you need to do. Well, I thought it had something to do with proficiency, maybe. But, yeah. Just check it sporadically until it works is my philosophy on things. Okay, so why can I not actually talk to you? What's going on here?
Welcome. Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I just can't advance it yet, so that's on stall. Okay, that's fine. So I think today is a good day to talk to Futaba, or I could go to the flower store. Those are sort of my options here. I would not mind this. I would not mind this. I think I actually have to boost my kindness to do Futaba's thing at the max anyway, so this is probably for the best.
What do you want to do?
Hopefully I get that stupid quest thing now or whatever, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Something happened?
The thing is...
Quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. How horrible.
Right?
Turned out, it's rumored a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri did it. But police can't handle the situation without any proof. I think that's the homeless guy, but, you know. Distracting me with the story about assassins and stuff like that so she doesn't have to pay me. Fantastic.
How are you feeling?
Okay. I think we're still a long way off of getting to 5. That's fine, though.
Hey! Right. Wanna head back?
Okay. Now I have to spend another $50 at the fortune teller. Futaba mentioned you guys are going on a school trip later this week. How did no one tell him this already? I'm not giving you any money, okay? And don't worry about getting me a souvenir or something like that. Doesn't matter, I'm getting you one anyway. Phantom Thief news? Okay. Sojiro, we're stuck there until we get leveled up with Futaba, if I recall correctly. Oya is fine. I'm gonna go and see if we can't boost up. Ifumi, probably?
Oh.
Tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. I think that's Haru. So, telling me about, like, my upcoming new party member. Fantastic. Alright, I needed to do this as well. A smarter person than me would just answer the questions correctly so they didn't have to spend billions of dollars on Chihaya's surfaces. You know,
What do you think?
an actually good person at this game would avoid using this service so much. As opposed to me where I'm using it literally every day.
Oh, honey.
Sure, come here a lot. Don't really mind, but keep yourself in check, okay? Sup, Oya. So you came, Phantom Thieves believer? I wonder what's next, now that the Magic case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? Does she want some pictures of Spider-Man? I could get her some pictures of Spider-Man, I guess. Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. Please don't sexually harass minors. Lala, help me. It's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got? How drunk are you? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, are you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? We're all worried about you. You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. As she's drinking. I'm totally not drunk. Something bad happen? Oh, you're a sharp kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. You're shacking me down so I won't have time for anything else. Look, my chief's such a shit. Did you find out? Not really sure, but that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
For this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kao's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Look, just write trash that you made up out of nowhere, and then use the rest of your time. You know, just AI generate tabloid articles. It's fine. Of course, it's not good. But what am I supposed to do? ChatGPT it. They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Akeo really was the true culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Lala will. What am I doing? Getting drunk. I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kao into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in books publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. See, Jeannie's behind the camera though, so I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Can't blame yourself. Kao-chan was just as set on exposing the evil society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
Since it is all my fault, that's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. You're... If I gave up now, I'd just be disgracing that reputation, right? How did you sober up so quickly?
Sorry.
Stress must have gotten to me. You were just stress drunk. You weren't actually drunk, in spite of the, you know, empty bottle. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. We can still be counting on you for Phantom Thief stories, though, as long as you're up to it. Cool, great.
All right.
Thinking I have to ease off my investigations for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. Might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. This whole conversation really sobered me up. Yeah, it did. Impressively so. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Okay, cool. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you gave me on the Phantom Thieves. I'll dig up some more for you, by which I mean I'll just do stuff and then tell you about it. Yeah, for now I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. Never give up on my investigation. Cool, great. Have you considered recruiting Lala? She'd probably help. She would not actually probably be a very good investigative journalist, honestly. Is that catchy? Yeah,
how
it's
much
catchy.
longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting.
It's Japan. It's, you know, pretty constant.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too?
Not at all.
You're not interested. Are you the type to go against the trend?
Of course I am. Rebel without a cause.
Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group.
Society sucks, man.
Before I knew it, I'd turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods.
Well, you're not committing enough crimes to actually warrant that,
The
so...
idea was appealing when I
well,
thought
you
about
actually
it.
are, but...
Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. You should check out the list sometime. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Great. Fantastic.
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. I can't remember how to pronounce that word. Comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise sold. So I don't get how this could possibly be, because, like, does it just have the logo? Well, if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. You think it's a bad idea to post my own name up to the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Society sucks, man.
Okay, let's
School
get
trips
started.
tomorrow, huh? I always get so excited the night before my trips. After you leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone. You should actually just treat it like it's 5 hours different, but... quite shocked your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but your set schedule times can become distorted sometimes. The Thieves merch truck? Yeah. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
How about you?
Do you know the name of the phenomenon where the second hand looks like it's stopped moving? It's probably chronostasis, but, I don't know, it could be Vierard's law, I don't know. I've never actually heard of this, I've never heard of this. Chronostasis is the one that linguistically makes sense, that's why I picked it, but, yeah, I have no idea.
Right. You see.
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. It's hard for me to relate to this too, since I've only seen digital clocks for ages. Like, I've not seen an analog clock in a long time. Human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped.
Nice going.
Well, see you.
Going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. I don't know why we're not bringing Morgana, honestly. I could definitely say that Morgana is my emotional support cat. Oh yeah, this time tomorrow we're gonna be in Hawaii. I can't wait. Should be fun. I'm so pumped. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough the chit-chat, you should be concentrating on class. There's no way anyone is focusing on anything in this entire damn school. I don't care about that after what I just heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. Got over that pretty damn fast. Are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Yes. Hollywood. It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. Don't hold a candle. Los Angeles also has beaches. There are multitudes of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, oh my god. This is a average Ryoji moment. Hell, it's the capital of America, so in the middle of somewhere? What about Hawaii? Don't know some ocean. You're hopeless. How the heck are you going to keep this up? God, can't you guys be more mature about this? Ryoji needs to study more. Okay. Still just Maruki over here. I'm almost assuredly going to be told to go to bed today, so I have to finish off whatever the hell it is I'm doing today. Okay, literally nothing. Fantastic. Let's check this thing. So I could check that out. I could do that one. I still have to work on that one. That's tonight, though. But, okay, so I think I boosted Hifumi. I probably have to boost Oya. Oh, there's new conversation all the way over here. Let's see what they gotta say. What are you two up to? So I managed to defeat Medjed too. Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
what shall we do?
So if I had to guess right now, what I want to be boosting is probably EOI. Takemi probably as well.
Here we go.
I wonder, like, what they assume the Phantom Thieves look like, because the merchandisers are clearly going to make characters, right? Like, there's no way they're not going to try and, like, make someone who's a Phantom Thief as a character sort of, like, model thing that they can sell. You know, there's no way they're not going to try to make, like, a marketable plush out of something or whatever. Let's see here. Let's just go outside the convenience store. That'll...
Hey, hey!
Should I do this one or should I try the arcade? Let's try the arcade first. That might not take time. I feel like he's lying about that, but whatever. Just make up names.
Hey, hey!
This money changer won't take bills. What? What? You want to play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hurry up and bring me back some change. The cheater? Some people online found his real name on a social media site, and now they're all raging. I think his real name is Yoshikuni Nejima. The dirtbag is 40 years old and jobless. Well, I'm gonna crush Nejima and be a hero. They don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up. Just go... Why would he think that he's gonna actually... How do you cheat at an arcade game? Seriously. Okay, so that didn't actually take any time, which makes sense, because I don't think I can actually fix this right now. I'm pretty sure I go to Mementos, lose because he's cheating, and then have to talk to, like, Gun Kid, or whatever, so I guess, now is the time to work at our 777 job.
What do you want to do? What would you like?
Phantom wafers. This also cures ailments, actually. That's pretty good.
What do you want to do?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, thank God.
The desperation in her voice.
Welcome!
What's wrong?
Well, the thing
I
is...
saw a cat in the road a little back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. Anyway, I just overheard some college-age people in a store talking. Said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress.
I don't think...
I remember that injured cat I saw. I think maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Unforgivable.
That's what I thought.
I know how you feel, but police can't do anything without any proof. The accent on the cheater guy I can't remember what his accent is. Does he have an accent? Police can't do it, but do you think those Phantom Thieves can help? Do you know his name? Oh yeah, just reveal yourself to the random 777 employee. Kazuo Tsuboi. Get a little workout.
Yeah. Good work today.
Hey!
Unfortunately, that does nothing. But, more importantly...
Right.
Okay.
Yes!
We'll be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you, take care of yourself, Yusuke, and Futaba will be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. guys are still talking about that trip? I don't know why we don't bring Morgana.
Nice.
But, you know, whatever.
Hey. Hey.
Man, am I being voluntold to bed again?
No.
Man, I don't even have to go on the trip until evening, Morgana. Why are you doing me dirty like this? Let me outside. Let me out.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Morgana doesn't have a passport?
Talk more about
We
our
can get
next
Morgana
job
a
once you
passport.
get back.
We'll talk more. I can't wait.
Good.
Angry little cat.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
I can't sleep on airplanes, I don't know why.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time.
It's like I'll be on a 12-hour flight and I'll just be awake the entire time, like reading books or like playing video games or whatever.
I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
You'll honestly probably be fine. It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that!
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good! You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto!
I miss the days of like people on touristy vacations having those like little tiny disposable cameras that you just had to like rotate that weird little wheel for. I can't remember why.
All right.
Here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Preferably at the camera, but wherever you want, honestly.
Let me see! Let me see!
Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised I snuck an F on Yuki's phone. Please don't... Please don't do this to me. I can see all I want through his camera. Man, when I was worried earlier about like there being cameras in the apartment or in the store, I'm more worried now. You're looking now, right? You can't underestimate the original Medjed. Those are chic again? People are using those again now? That's interesting. I do like those cameras. They're very touristy and very stupid, but I do like them.
Talk about a nasty trick.
Man, okay, so I wonder if like she's put a virus on like all our phones or just mine. Because there's going to be some compromising photos just from mine, but it could be so much worse.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
There's Haru. Haru existing for all of 5 frames.
We've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so
I
excited!
think it's the norm. Yeah, I can imagine it's not the norm. The norm's got to be cell phones, right?
Hawaii!
Cell phones on selfie sticks.
I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha.
Oh.
You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
You know, it's good that he's as enthusiastic as he is. Hawaii is one of those places that's like lovely in a lot of ways, but I could not actually enjoy being there. I've been there once and I did not. It was too hot. It's too warm there. I was dying. It was nice though, but I was going to die.
Here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Look, just imagine that he's like our kid brother on this trip or whatever. You know, he's like 5 years old. He's enthusiastic. He's got glandular problems, so he's like as big as we are.
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the leis are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
You're looking into weird things. Why did you? All right, whatever.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
It's also too damn expensive. I was there 20 years ago, so I don't know what it's like now.
Then tell me a cheap but good place
I actually
to
don't
eat.
remember how long it actually was. It could have been less than 20 years.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until
I just
we get
remember back when I
keys.
went, it wasn't that expensive.
I want a room with this guy.
I guess that depends on where you go,
You
though.
belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course.
I like how Kawakami is still on this vacation with everybody.
Well, see you guys later.
Ah, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
Yeah, sure.
It's
Who
decided
cares?
then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
I would have loved it if we were in like somewhere like Florida instead, where it's like, yeah, no, you should do stupid things. We're in Florida. It's the standard. When in Rome, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Yeah, that is what it's like.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I should introduce him to Lala. I don't know.
You like him slim, huh?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too!
I can't tell what they're looking at here. Eating alligators for a drive-thru? Yeah, that kind of thing.
But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
I can't actually tell what they're looking. Is that a mountain?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I do think it's kind of pathetic to be like spending time on your phone at the beach. So whenever I do go to a beach, which is rare because I live landlocked, you know, I don't bring my cell phone with me.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
Ditch the phone, man.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Go to the luau. That's what I would recommend.
Hula dancing?
What?
I ain't down for that.
I think hula hoops are more like a New York thing or something like that. Or at least that's where they're invented.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames.
God, I hate modern society.
He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves.
Touch grass. We're on a beach, there's sand. Touch sand.
Don't you think about them too?
Let's just get to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed.
Man, there's nothing but Japanese people around here.
That is kind of what happens when you have an entire tour group that is, like, probably hundreds of people, yeah.
I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
Start saying aloha to people, asshole.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight.
Wait, where the hell's she?
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake.
I don't know if Hawaii is the place you go to for, like, an exciting trip, honestly. I feel like it's very, like, you go there for a really artificial, kind of resorty, kind of relaxing vacation. Like, if you want an exciting vacation in America, you probably go to, like, Detroit or something.
Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
Just go diving, there's a beach. What is wrong with you?
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
There is an ocean there. You can go in it. You can dive for things. Just, you know, try not to drown, Ryuji.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Why, you interested in Mishima?
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Hey, I mean, if I wanted to go somewhere in the States that was exciting, Detroit would probably be one of those places. It's not exciting for good reasons, but you know.
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
I mean, I could also say, like, it's exciting to go to, like, Philly and then get in, like, 5 fistfights over what kind of sandwiches you're supposed to eat.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
Just, Yusuke just rolls up out of nowhere.
Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Yes.
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't you start getting superstitious on us, Makoto. You have to be the rational one.
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
I like how he just rolls with it.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
I don't know why you'd think they would change as people. You gotta enjoy the setting, not the people, when you're on vacation.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
You make just mistakes about literally everything else, yes.
Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
There's rumors that Big Bang employees get dragged to the back and never seen again, and then the price of meat goes down.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
The way you do this is you just
the
take
composition
turns.
is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Go for it.
Hold it sideways, you idiot. Alright, well, whatever.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
And has like 8 billion calories per portion? Yeah, you know.
You might be right. Oh, shoot.
And a cup and a half of sugar just for every like bite you take, you know.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about?
It's the States. There's a lot of crime. They're probably talking about regular ones.
It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
Okay, so I want to just look at this walk cycle animation for these guys in the back there. It is so dumb looking. Oh, and then they just phase into existence. That's so good. I love that. That's such a dorky looking walk cycle. I don't know why that makes me happy. Alright. That would be amazing, sure.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful.
We do just have Google automatically put you in? Maybe.
We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
I feel like this is just, I just feel it's weird in this game to have 2 beach episodes. Alright. Hello, person I can talk to. Oh, I've heard of it. Why are we just randomly walking up to people and asking about this?
Oh.
Dude!
Hello, other person who has a word bubble.
Whoa!
We are such weirdos just randomly walking up to people and asking about this. Oh. Hello. Welcome for existing.
Hey, ain't she kind of cute?
Hi. Hello, person who, you know, sometimes randomly exists for 5 minutes.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? Oh, yes.
How did Ryuji not realize that she's a student from the same place? She's got the same, like, uniform skirt thing. And we've seen her
By the
before.
way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
5 months ago.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going.
If I exist for too long, the galaxy implodes.
See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
I like how they're at the beach, they buy the sunscreen, and as soon as they've got the sunscreen, they have to leave the beach. This is a great vacation. Whoever planned it out is a genius. Who? What?
What am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this.
I thought we fixed your enthusiasm problems.
Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami, about the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all. What's the matter?
Not entirely sure why we get that, because it's not from, like, anyone's point of view whatsoever, but whatever.
One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
Get her to teach you how... Why does she have 2 keyboards now that I look at this set? Now that I look at this setup, why does she have 2 keyboards? Is there ever a reason to have 2 keyboards?
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos.
Hey, you know... Do not, like, underrate the importance of people who provide public transit. You know, it's an important thing, and I'm not even joking about that.
I'm basically useless.
Can you imagine if we all had to walk everywhere? Can you imagine if we had to walk to that pyramid, Morgana? We would all be dead right now.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
For a second computer? Does she have a second computer? You're right. No, there is a second computer down there. That's really weird. Okay.
That's not the same. I understand myself better
Or
than
is there?
anyone.
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
I don't know why he's surprised by company exploits employees, but, I don't know, maybe he needs to play Disco Elysium.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
I don't know why this is, like, only one company has ever underpaid staff, you know, never happened before. Unprecedented. It's clearly Ryuji. I like how I'm standing by the
Yo.
window and, you know, Mishima's the one who gets it.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. I felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
Gotta be there, Ryuji, to keep the morals of this vacation on the up and up.
I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online, even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. Oh, what should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
Can't wait until, like, Yusuke just piles in here as well.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Just, like, Kawakami as well. Just the whole list of Phantom Thieves plus their confidants. Just everyone.
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
If they're saying they're being underpaid, then they're really underpaid. Ah!
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Japan hates rocking the boat. Kinda. I don't think that they have much of a compunction about, like, you know, viewing lowly employees for underpaid, like, work really badly. Especially because they're mostly students. Unless we're talking about, like, other employees at the company, like the non-student employees, but
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
that's not really the issue.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor.
Could always just go back to the room that you're part of and just, you know, I don't know, interrupt whatever is supposed to be going on in there. I don't know.
Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Doesn't FromSoft pay like half of equivalent US work? I actually have no idea about the specifics of the amounts that people get paid in different ones.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the
Probably.
mood down.
I'm not sure what would be considered equivalent work, though, for the amount that they do in the US, just because I think FromSoft's supposed to be a smaller company.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
So I'm wondering if they, like,
This all feels so
pay
strange.
half as much, and if that's, like, the industry standard in Japan, or if, like, it's typical for, like, most Japanese companies to pay, like, the same as what they pay in the States. Sleeping on the floor isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but it is definitely less comfortable, and is not the sort of thing you want to be doing on a vacation.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well... She's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
That would be a really strange scenario, just in terms of, like, how socially awkward that would be.
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That
ain't fair.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next.
I don't know who Ryuji thinks he's talking about, honestly.
So, what kind of guy do you... So, what...
My stomach.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Critical mistake.
That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Amazing that Ryuji knows that.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
Scribbling in your death note there, huh?
As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Cutaways to people acting ominous is always so artificial to me.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left!
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
Well, they do that back in Japan as well, Ryuji. You're just not in the same room as them at the same time. So, you know. I hope you're not. That would be really weird.
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
You know, it would be amazing if, like, someone else said that, and Ryuji's like, you're thinking of Los Angeles, or something like that, and you got to be like... Just continue the chain of idiocy.
And sneak away to him at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
You wanted to meet Lilo and Stitch?
I guess that's true.
Stitch would be a bit difficult. Someone similar to Lilo's probably around, but you probably shouldn't go looking for them. That would be a bit weird.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that be? Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a...
Man...
Oh, now we care about... Alright. Man, I've got choices and I don't like them. Alright, well, whatever. Sure.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly. Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings.
It makes sense that they couldn't get all the social links out here, because, like, for example, how the hell would you get Oya out here, for example? That would just make no sense whatsoever.
I honestly wanted to contact you earlier.
Or Chihaya, or if...
This is the
Actually,
first free
Hifumi should
moment
be
I've
here.
had.
Maybe she is here.
Thank you. All right then. Let's take a walk.
The only reason I'm here, honestly, is because
Oh, a
I
food stand.
don't think I really could stand another moment of Ryuji going down in flames. It's painful to watch. You know, it hurts the soul.
shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish.
I do not feel like garlic shrimp is a famous Hawaiian dish, but maybe it is. I have no
Are
idea.
you adventurous when it comes to food?
Yes, but I do not think that mixing garlic and shrimp together is adventurous.
That's amazing. I always just stick with the standard fare.
I have no idea what standard fare is to them. Hifumi can be here? Yeah, I kind of figured.
Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How do you know about them?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
I wonder if he's supposed to be speaking in Japanese or if he's supposed to be speaking in English. Like, there is a strong
Seems
Japanese
like we're even
community in
making
Japan, but
headlines
like,
abroad.
or in Hawaii, but
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
yeah, all those people with shrimp allergies just love eating shrimp and dying. It's, you know, a great
of
thing to
course.
change.
I'll do just that.
They already gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp. That is standard American portions. It's fine.
That's amazing. How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip.
Well, you did get voluntold to go on the trip literally 3 days before the trip. Yeah, I can
If
imagine
it's like
that.
this, I think I'd like to come again.
Are we going again next year? Like, I thought the third years didn't go. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go with this one.
Yeah.
Tiki keychain. It's a small wooden keychain.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
For sure only Anne can speak fluent English. Yeah, that's why I was sort of wondering if that guy was speaking in Japanese or something like that. I'd imagine that, like, if your knowledge is maxed and, like, you're with Makoto, you can speak some English, even if it's not fluent.
Think. Well, we should probably
It is with the same damn option. Alright, well, whatever.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day.
First time, huh?
Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
You'll survive.
Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me.
Different is a good word for him, yeah.
Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
I mean, Ryuji would definitely abandon you at the drop of the hat, yes. If you got into a relationship with anybody, yes. Ryuji would definitely give up.
Hey,
Aww.
If someone does come in, you can just tell them it's a cat cafe. No, that line's not gonna work. Shouldn't he be, like, busy dealing with, like, press stuff or something like that? Or at the trip to Hawaii? One of the two. Pick your lane, Maruki.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
I was told that, Sukun was lodging at a cafe, and I just happened to be passing by, so...
Uh-huh.
What's he doing here? Yuki's off on his little trip. No clue, he's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say,
Talk with your cat? That's so neat. Subject called cognitive science. Any interest? And then he was never seen nor heard from ever again.
Huh? I'm okay.
Not a teacher? Just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful, fun to study too.
Yeah.
Wonderful division of science that can help many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? What I don't get is why you're studying something like that. Well, you're a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make some sense, being related to your field and all. I'm not sure how you would get access to it, though. They're saying that all the research in it was destroyed, so...
Right.
All right, let's go. Hey, wait!
Huh.
I'm sure a change around here. Wonder what is causing that like thing to go up, just like the news percolating outwards, I guess.
Coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
I wonder if his plane like went through it. That's why he like left earlier, but got here later.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
Went to the beach.
What, by yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that.
I never said who I was with.
The desperation in your face is quite unbecoming, Ryuji.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're
you even
going to
give
be
them to?
able to get back to Japan, right?
No, he bought a one-way ticket to save money.
What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate.
I don't know why you would traditionally get chocolate from Hawaii. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
His digestion system is probably like a cat's, though, so...
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
I thought that was more a Minnesota thing.
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
Haru existing for all of, like, a short period of
I know
time?
what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said.
For a use case in the end, yeah, he needs some money.
In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high.
Haru mysteriously just disappeared? Fantastic.
Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Yeah, an egg timer?
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan?
Depends on what the design is. That actually looks like a pretty fancy one, honestly.
Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Something Morgana would like. I feel like someone's staring at me from behind.
Hello? Senpai!
Aloha.
That's a much more appropriate greeting.
What's with the hand gesture? Is that a thing you do in Hawaii?
Aloha.
I'm not sure I understand that. Okay, well, whatever.
Huh? Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's
Wait, why
nice
is she on this
meeting you
trip?
all.
Isn't this a trip for second years?
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering why she was here.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one?
She's constantly in training.
You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
That sounds brutal.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Especially Ryuji.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
It originates from Hawaii? Really? Huh.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Brutal.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill ya makes you stronger.
Ryuji, who tells you these things?
I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, Yes, it was nice meeting you all.
It's more of a rock.
Your
Yeah, that's what
friends
I
seem like a
recognize
fun
it as.
bunch.
Throwing up the horns, you know, it's like at a Kiss concert or something like that. Or Ozzy Osbourne or something. I don't know. They're great. They're weird, but they're also great.
I think so too.
I wish I could say both.
Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of.
You know, I think I misinterpreted what she kept saying when she said she was going to a meet. Like, I did not expect that was a competition. Okay, well, alright.
Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
Looks Japanese. It probably is.
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet.
Athletes are always so superstitious.
I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, alright?
And because of my conversation, I missed my flight. Did I actually not get anything from Morgana? Brutal.
I'm serious. That's why there was
There's the potato?
director right there. But still, he would have eventually shut up if he just nodded. I guess you got a point.
It's about time for this potato to get baked. They're placeboing themselves just like I do. You know what? Okay, you're right. I cannot throw stones about their weird superstitions. The difference is I'm self-aware about what I'm doing and they're not. He is definitely not muscular enough to be Kingpin. You know, do people in Japan, when they're driving cars, just not pay attention to the fact, like, do they not actually look at the road? Do they just see the light? Like, this is not a normal thing for a driver to really be doing here in the sense of anything, honestly. You know, when I drive and I have to take a turn or whatever, I like check the intersection even if the light's there. Is that not a thing? I don't know.
Yo, welcome back.
I like how I've suddenly manifested a delay. That's just, you know, perfect.
You get tanned a bit?
Probably.
How was Hawaii?
Aloha.
He's been Hawaiianized.
I can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Man, look at that tacky-ass merch there. That's terrible. I bet they sell that in real life.
The profits for stores handling these items.
I feel like the people who would sell that in real life and the people who would buy that in real life are lacking, like, awareness of what is going on in realistically any capacity, honestly.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
Wait, were we even operating last year? I think that it can't be double from last year. It didn't exist
I
last
didn't know
year.
they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Like Phantom Thief curry?
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect.
Please don't.
I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I
That
hope
is-
he slips up and self-destructs.
I mean, he is a detective.
I
That
can
is his
sense
job.
some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
They're popular because they fix problems. Thanks, Sakechi.
Well,
Well
this
understood.
is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
Well, he's describing why they're popular. That's not really necessarily a softening stance.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Wasn't there supposed to be another animated scene at LeBlanc? Maybe. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Rude.
What are you so angry about?
Maybe I screwed something up and like am on a different story path somehow.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care.
Definitely possible. I'm on track to the bad end where I don't get any more
Finish the
cutscenes.
analysis. You know, of the data. Want to meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
The key to fixing jet lag is to stay up consecutively 36 hours and then just fall dead asleep at like 10 o'clock at night in the place that you're staying at. You know, don't fall asleep on the airplane. Don't go to bed early the day before. Just stay awake until your flight. Then stay awake during the flight. You know, it fixes it. Your brain is going to be so overly screwed by the time that you get there, you'll be like, it's kind of dark, it's gotta be nighttime. Whatever rhythm was supposed to exist is completely obliterated, you'll fall asleep just fine. You look sleepy. Please let me out. Attention all ye jet lagged. Someone from Shujin came to LeBlanc yesterday. What? Who? He had messy hair and glasses. I don't know, sounds like Yuki to me. Maruki did stop by. The counselor? You mean Dr. Maruki? I think so, Dr. Maruki, the counselor. Said he was studying cognitive science. I don't think he's connected to the incident with Futaba's mother. You go to sleep at 9? Okay, I go to sleep at 2 in the morning, but you know. I only actually get like 4 hours of sleep, and that seems to be fine, I don't know. He seemed actually interested in cognitive science. It wasn't like he was just using it. Two got talking that? He seemed nice. Strange to connect with Futaba is no easy feat. He must have quite talent for this. I see no point in having my heart probed by an utter stranger. Truth, man. Still, I'm curious as to how he managed to negate Futaba's usual reticence. Surely must have some greater insights better to spy the innermost truths of the heart. What? A spy. Makoto, is there any way that you could arrange for me to meet him? What, me? You want to meet him that badly? I feel like this is slightly weird, but okay. Ah, the hibiscus. Truly a flower of singular beauty. Vivid color complements the water, too. Dude, get real. I can't wear a flower in his hair. That's weird. I don't know. The guy next to you wears it like champ. Oh, god damn it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, looks normal to me. I wonder what they're drinking. Not my style, though. If you're gonna be that rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. Ken, do you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. It's like... You know, they took so much pity on him. Anyway, for real, man, I wish I could, I gotten a price cut. Did you buy one as well? There's nothing of the sort. I simply expressed my passion to them. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break through as long as you can convey your feelings. Cool. Let's talk some other time. We should go to sleep tonight. You look exhausted. Okay. Are you dying?
Hey!
Perfect.
Oh!
Okay, what are we up to here? Yeah, I don't think that's going up anytime soon.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those ones that's like just overly convenient that the truck driver just decided to not check the intersection, didn't stop, didn't slow down, just decided like, yeah, there's a guy in the middle of the road, I guess, but it's the light says it to go, so guess I'm going.
They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
I don't know how they came to that conclusion.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
Man, these are really incompetent cops.
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station?
That's
He
real.
even
I
used a
disagree, but
taxi
still.
to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
And they always declare their people before they target them, so...
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
Too late.
This is bad. I better tell the others.
Yeah, why is this still going up? Alright, well, whatever. It's our first time at school in a while. So sleepy. Over your jet lag? Not yet. Not yet is probably accurate. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? Getting really psyched. This is where we worked hard. Guard over there, listening to all this, doesn't care.
Good morning.
Oh, you exist. Okay. Wait, she came back at the same time? Alright, whatever.
Yes!
What are you talking about, Ryuji? Another assembly. Is Tree died? Yeah.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly.
I'm afraid to inform you that our principal has decided to adventure in another world.
As many of you may already know, Principal
Well, you know, I have to say, wow, you exist, because sometimes it seems like they don't. The game goes out of their way to, like, just not bring certain people into existence.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal have been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Harsh.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Not out loud,
For
Ryuji.
this too?
Not out loud.
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And...
It would be super weird in the context of just like every
I have
time
noticed
someone has a
traces of
car accident.
tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop?
Wait, that's what she's on about?
No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you.
Or we had a world-famous hacker and you were ever online at any point in your life.
But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We kill so many things that, like, do they count? I don't know if they count. Do shadows count? I'll go with this. I don't know.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
I'm leaving out a lot. I think that's a
I
line
have
of
no
omission.
reason to believe everything you've said.
You have no reason to believe anything I've said.
However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves.
Everyone is that type. Literally everyone.
I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Yeah, I guess it's true that, like, you meet another version of the same thing, it's like, it counts as a different one. Or it counts as the same one in a lot of ways.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Yeah, this one to me is just, like, so weird, because, like, given the context and circumstances, it's like, do they just blame the Phantom Thieves every single time someone gets hit by a truck? Because if that's the case, like...
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
You are correct, but at the same time, it's not our fault, you know?
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
Man, I need to, like, get going soon. Hopefully these cutscenes let me save at some point in time.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
Societal problems are in fact the ones you should be fixing, please.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Honestly, like, I don't know how anyone's concluding that it wasn't just a traffic accident. I don't even know why they think it was suicide, because it didn't seem like it.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
It's weird, because Ryuji was the one who knew about that back in Hawaii,
Big
so...
Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years.
We already had this conversation back in
They
Hawaii
even
with
had a
Ryuji.
branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, Han? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Well, all they have to do is find more information.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
Hey, we said unanimous decisions only.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Either of these are pretty similar, I don't know.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
Why would people care about a single school principal that, like, I don't even know if that would make the news for most people. I don't think that they'd pay much attention.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration.
My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
This arc is whack. Yeah.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
This is definitely going about an investigation in the wrong direction.
You're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
It's a polite way of saying that you're probably breaking the law, but you know.
The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Went into a place and forgot that sometimes things have lightning damage.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Off the Dalek Scout.
Is this really impossible alone?
It's impossible for someone who doesn't have elemental immunity or weak. If you have any elemental weakness that you can't get rid of, then you're just screwed. Yeah.
How horrible! What? I can't see.
How did he get here? He doesn't have a phone. How does Morgana get into these places? Alright, please let me save the goddamn game.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
It's a Wednesday, I don't have the ability to... Food is still in his bowl. Do you really think he just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possibly got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? Yeah. It's just been one day, y'all are worrying too much. Probably just doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember?
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
You can just go to the palace. Wonder why he can't, like, just bring us along and, you know, that way we don't have to guess the name or, yeah, whatever about the place. I swear to God, game, let me save.
Like the Phantom Thieves.
Please let me save.
That's disappointing.
The Okumura away, and it was even signed. His logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. Then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. It's a fast food... How's that? Alright, whatever. Wouldn't you agree? Oh god. A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but what does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? I have no idea, and I don't actually know if this is true. He did bring Haru in? Yeah. Money loans for collateral. I have no idea what this means, even in the sense of like this. I don't think this is true for everywhere. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. Okay. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. You use tax write-offs. Just use tax write-offs. Basically, anytime a business says it's being charitable, they're not. It's true that the current administration is competent in a number of ways. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're definitely incompetent. Please let me save the game. I need to go. Oh god. No. Why? Okay. It has been so long since I have had control over my character. What the hell?
Another one has been located. Beyond that, there are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
I feel a little amazed that these guys didn't get trouble for just using flat-out Daleks. Have they been here for like 4 days straight and just not left or whatever? Like,
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters. Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
it's possible. Do we know what his palace is, though? It's like, why are these two standing here directly in front of each other and texting each other on their phones? Hooray, I get to save. Okay, I need to get going. So yeah, I'll be here with a burger on Wednesday. Where the hell that burger's gonna be from, I have no idea, because, time passes differently in palaces. Usually it's the other way around, though. Time travels, like, slower in real life compared to the time that travels really quickly in the palace. So that way you can spend, like, an entire 24 hours in a palace, but only, like, the afternoon passes in real life. It's usually not the other way around. But regardless, though, I need to get going, so I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. See you then.